Hello my friend, it is I, Vadim. How are you doing? In this video, I will cover the main PC hardware news that appeared online over the past couple of days, including the following stories. Exact launch date for AMD RX 6700 XT graphics card just leaked. MSI brings memory overclocking to Intel's budget B560 motherboards. Nvidia officially confirms RTX 3060 specs. And Intel 11th and 12th Gen desktop CPU release date news. Cowcatland reports that AMD's highly anticipated RX 6700 XT graphics card will launch on March 18th. This card will have 12GB of GDDR6 memory and will most likely compete with Nvidia's RTX 3060 that is launching on February 25th. Speaking of RTX 3060, Nvidia officially confirmed RTX 3060 specs. It has 3584 CUDA cores, 12GB of GDDR6 memory, 192-bit bus, 1.32 base clock, and 1.78 GHz boost clock. TGP is 170 watts. Nvidia recommends a minimum of 550 watt power supply to power this card in the system. MSI recently shared more information about their budget Intel 500 series motherboards. H510 prices start at $89 and B560 start at $99. It is good that even the $99 B560MA Pro now features PCIe Gen 4 M.2 SSD support, 2.5 gigabit per second LAN, and DDR4 memory overclocking up to 5200 MHz. Also, B560 motherboards with built-in Wi-Fi now support Wi-Fi 6 and 6E depending on the model. We have been asking for memory overclocking on B chipset motherboards for a very long time. It looks like Intel is finally opening up to the idea of allowing overclocking on their budget hardware. However, CPU overclocking is still not available. But MSI did introduce a new feature that will allow you to increase CPU power limit. It will help the CPU to maintain a higher boost clock speed for longer if you have a good cooler. Let's hope that Intel will reconsider and just enable all the overclocking features on B chipset motherboards already. I have high hopes that it will happen under the new management of Pat Gelsinger. He just stepped in as the new Intel CEO, and it looks like he will shake up the place by introducing some long overdue changes. He recently sent out a note to all Intel employees to say hello and set the tone at Intel for the coming years. Pat outlined 4 main targets for Intel team, and I quote, "Be the leader in every category in which we compete. Execute flawlessly to our commitments. Passionately innovate with boldness and speed. Reignite our culture to attract and motivate the best engineers and technologists on the planet." It is a good start with brilliant targets. I'm looking forward to Intel team reigniting their passion to innovate and compete. HKEPC shared new information about Intel's 11th and 12th Gen desktop processors. According to the article, Intel is getting ready to launch 11th Gen Rocket Lake CPUs on March 15th. They also mentioned that the announcement of the 12th Gen Alder Lake CPUs would happen in September this year. However, the actual launch would not happen until December. Intel 12th Gen CPUs will require new motherboards with an LGA 1700 socket to bring support for DDR5 memory and PCIe Gen 5. Like this video and subscribe for more if you enjoyed it. It was I, Vadim. Until next time.